Hello, our dear online viewers and listeners. You are welcome to EduNation Agency Workshop. I will be your presenter. My name is Taiwo Ogunwale, and I will be educating you on a very important topic, overweight and obesity. And the goals of this workshop are as follows. 1. Targeted youth, white and Native Americans, male and female age 15 to 24. Repeat, I doubt. We will go to educate, create awareness, and provide essential information on lose weight, feed grade, and prevent diabetes. Also, inform the youth on the health effect of this chronic health impairment, that is, overweight and obesity. And lastly, I will recommend prevention and the call to action to the youth. Now, what are the problem descriptions of these chronic diseases, that is, overweight and obesity? According to kidney.org website, overweight or obese are both terms for having more body fat than what is considered healthy. Both are used to identify people who are at risk for health problems from having too much body fat. However, the term obese generally means a much higher amount of body fat than overweight. Now, what are the problem statistics of this obesity? As we know that obesity is the most prevalent nutritional disorder among children and adolescents in the United States. Approximately 21 to 24% of American children and adolescents are overweight, and another 16 to 18% is obese. The prevalence of obesity is highest among specific ethnic groups. Now, what are the statistics of this overweight and obesity? And lastly, what are the risk factors of overweight and obesity? They are high blood pressure, high level of blood fat, diabetes, LDL cholesterol, all risk factors of heart diseases. Now, let's look at this graph. This graph are the survey that was conducted of the youth risk behavior between 2001 and 2009 among the high school students, and it involved 4 ethnic groups: the white, the black, the Hispanic, and American Indian. That my focus would be on ethnicity of the white and the American Indians. When we look at this graph, we'll be able to see that there are high rates of obesity and overweight among 2 major ethnic groups, the whites and the American Indians. Now, what are the implications, that is, the cost effects of these chronic diseases? According to the National Estimated Cost of Chronic Diseases, 90% of the nation's 3.8 trillion in annual healthcare expenditure are for people with chronic and mental health disorder. Now, when we understand this, now, how much does it cost a person, that is individually, to take care of him or herself? It costs about $1,429 US per person. And when we look at the statistics as far back as 2008, we're able to see that 147 billion US dollars were spent on these chronic diseases, obesity. Now, as I have introduced during the workshop, I'm able to say that I will recommend both prevention and call to action, especially to the youth of age 15 to 25. So my recommendations are as follows. 1. I I want the youth to be able to eat and serve more healthy traditional foods when they can. And this directly goes to the parents that do make the food at home. They should be able to try and make more healthy traditional food being prepared at home. Secondly, the youth must be able to eat more fruits and vegetables and fewer foods that is high in fat and sugar. Thirdly, they should choose to drink water instead of sugary drinks, and also they should be involved, rather actively involved in a physical exercise. So they should be able to break their exercise into smaller chunks. That is, they can try just for about a 10-minute brisk walk 3 times a day, 5 days a week, and so on and so forth. And lastly, I recommended that we should involve the stakeholders just as the school teachers, school principals, and also the employers in the community. That is, they will be able to assist and help to promote programs that will help people to make, especially the youth, to make healthy choices, such as offering more healthy snacks, traditional food, and activity breaks during the day. And I believe that if the youth can adhere to these recommendations, not only that they will be healthy, they will be able to live long. So for more on this information, you can find the references that used during this workshop on our website, and I'll post this thing on our website at www.edunation.org. I thank you all our dear viewers and listeners at home, and God bless you.